Alright, it's 12 o'clock. I'm finna get ready to pack. Got my stuff right here. Got some stuff in the washer and shit. Then, it's 12, so probably around. I got a board at 5, so I'll probably leave out around 3, something like that. I'm excited, man. It's my first time going somewhere like this. First time for everything. You get to see some new shit, man. Hold on. Alright, man. So there's a couple of things I wanted to touch on. I wanted to talk about just some psychology things and also some things that have helped me personally. So first off, we're not gonna sit here and act like I've just always been a reader or anything. Like I've just been into education my whole life. Like I love reading. I need a book. No, but recently I have been reading. I've been starting to collect these books. When I do get a place of my own, I am gonna have my own little library, my own little. I don't know about a library, but I'm gonna have like a cupboard or something where I'm just gonna keep collecting books. Also an audiobook that I'm listening, a couple of audiobooks I'm listening to, the 50th Law of Power, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Outwitting the Devil is a great book. I think everybody that watches this video needs to go and get the book or the audiobook. That shit is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It's so simple, but it's also it gives you so much information. It tells you a lot about the human, you know. And, I have a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. The Way of the Superior Man. I feel like with these books, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. But, you know, there's a lot of things in here that I feel like you do need to know about women, you know, not so much about because it has some things in there that I don't agree with, but, you know, that's just how it goes. This 48 Laws of Power, it's pretty good. Looks like I had it for a while, but I really haven't. I'm just, you know, it's been in my bag. All that to say, these have been opening my mind. Really, I don't know how to explain it, but I will have to reread and go through certain books and things, because not everything's gonna automatically stay in your head. So you're gonna have to reread. You're gonna have to take notes. You're gonna have to do all of that. And I do take notes. I do take notes. Like I was saying, I wanted to touch on the mind a little bit. I want to talk about how the mind was not made for money, bro. The brain, essentially, it was not made to handle money, the fluctuation of money, the management of money. Our brain really, when we take a loss, okay, so we take a loss with some money, our brain essentially takes it as death. Like really, like our brain thinks of it as death. We're not thinking about it as, oh, we took a good loss, like we should be, and learning from it. We're thinking about it, oh no, I'm gonna die. I need this to survive. I need this shit. We don't need it. That's what we really have to get our brains used to really become the best losers we can. A winning loser. You know, the losses have to be wins. Every loss has to be a win. It has to be a lesson. We got an emotional brain and we have a thinking brain. And our emotional brain is always going to try and take over our thinking brain. So I just need you guys to always remember that. That's something that I'm also trying to just tattoo into my mind. Just have it be muscle memory at a certain point to where I could take one loss and be just done for the day without even thinking about, you know, taking another trade, because I know I got tomorrow. We got to leave today in the past, really. You know, it's not even really leaving the past in the past, because you want to take that loss and immediately put it in the past. That's what we got to do, really, essentially. I just felt like that was really powerful, and I really took something from that, and it's fear. I do good with this. I'm not really scared to take trades. I'm very confident in my trades. But the only thing with me is I'll be up, let's say I'm up 2,000. I'll be down 500, okay? I'll go down 500. But in my brain, I'm so used to taking losses and everything. So I'm like, it's gonna go back up. That's not too much. I still got so much more to go. I'll be down 1,000 now because if we down another 500. And my brain just keeps going to, no, I can't lose that $1,000. I can't lose that $1,000. So I just stay in. And at that point, I'm like, okay, now maybe I should step away from the charts. Maybe I should do something like that. So I step away from the charts. Come back and I'm in red. Why do you think that is? Because I was trading for money. I wasn't trading the market. I always have a chance to slip back into that shit. You're not gonna win all the time. I heard this from Rand Howell. He said to be an expert winner, you have to be an expert loser, something around those lines. And that just stuck with me, man. We have to learn how to take that loss and be like, oh, that was a really good loss. Okay, yeah. And step away. He said, you just step away, come back. You may see the same trade again. You take that trade. Just because you lost does not mean you're gonna lose every time, bro. You have to have that, the wins bigger than the losses.